Well, hello, happy people. Welcome to the channel. Hello to my new subscribers. Hello to my already subscribed. And hello to all you passerbys. Okay, so today we're just having a quick review of Glitterandlasers Finland adventure. I'll call it that. Now, she has done multiple parts on this Finland trip, and it seems like the very last video that she put out about it, which was on the like 4 days ago or so, on her trip, pardon me. We get a lot of introspective information about, I guess, how the trip was transformative for her, which is so lovely. Now, before I continue, all right, for those of you who are who aren't aware, I am not Miss Anna. Okay, I'm just a fan of Miss Anna, but she is not me, and I am not she. I just do reviews. I do reviews of her try-on hauls, as well as other creators that I find interesting or that I like. In particular, for me, Anna is interesting because she is a travel vlogger as well. She's a plus size individual. And I just love her bubbly attitude and just the way she goes about her life. So now, having said that, moving on. So this whole Finland journey, there's been people discussing the whole fat acceptance issue. Obviously, her size is a much talked about topic. For me, I really like her. I like that she has curves. Yes, she's a larger person, but I do feel that she has a very nice body shape. And I think she carries herself very well. Now, the reason why I wanted to take a look at this Finland journey, because in other episodes, she takes us out to the mall. We get to see a couple of outfits that she was able to pull together. Honestly, the outfits weren't really my cup of tea. They were just pretty basic, but it was nice to be in the mall with her and see all of the things that she was able to find as a plus size individual in a completely different country, actually in Europe, where we know the sizes are much more smaller. Now, in this particular video, which I really liked, is like we get to see a little bit more of the landscape, but in this one, we're more in the nature side and the countryside of things, and we see her out there. She's visiting these farms, she's doing some yoga in the woods, but she's really having some time to self-reflect on herself. And for those of you who know, she is on her own little, I'll call it a health journey. She is working out, she's trying to take better care of herself, and I wish her well. I know it's not easy. I'm on my own weight loss journey, and it is a battle, it is a struggle. So I wish her well, and these things take time, and I hope that she succeeds in whatever her goals are. What I found the most interesting, what stood out to me in this vlog, is that, in all of her vlogs, she's very self aware. She's very self aware of herself. But there was this particular part in this vlog where she was talking about through the course of doing certain activities such as the yoga in the woods, she was scared to, touch grass, literally with her bare feet, or moss, But this caused her to basically reevaluate and like, what is she scared of? Why is she scared of it? And one of the yoga instructor just basically made her ask herself the question, like, why are you scared of nature, but you're not scared of other things that are not of nature? And I could take that. I'm taking it as, we put all these unhealthy stuff in our bodies, but we're not scared of that. We take all these risks with our lives. We're not scared of that, but we're scared to go to the woods to do a hike in nature, right? For whatever reasons. Make it make sense, especially if you are in a relatively secure neighborhood. I'm not talking about people who are, living in cities where it's a little bit more dangerous to go out by yourself. I'm talking about for those of us who are living in safe areas, and it's okay, as a woman, as a female, even as a male, to go and take a walk by yourself, go for a hike by yourself. So why are we scared to do that? And then for her, it brought her on this journey of, well, am I enough? You know, she did talk about her being an overachiever, and as being an overachiever, they're always looking for validation, outside validation, to confirm that what they're doing is enough, is good enough, or even is more than enough. So this is something that she struggles with in her life, being an overachiever. And not just as an overachiever, in general, a lot of people are like that. They just want to know, they think they're not enough for a relationship, not enough to be a good parent, not enough to be a good student, not enough to be good, children, or what have you. We all struggle with these different insecurities at times in our lives. And then she touched base on a situation where she was found herself basically sitting at a table that where she herself put her own self, because the main table. Let me restart this. There was a main table, and she could not sit comfortably on the chairs for that main table, and that would be the main table where everyone would gather together, and they would make some kind of meal. There was a Michelin chef there helping them with presentation and so forth. But she could not really participate. She participated in the activity, but she could not participate around the table with the rest of everyone else because the chairs were not comfortable. But she decided to put herself over into a corner table away from the group, in order to feel more comfortable, or sit at a more comfortable chair, on a more comfortable chair. And this caused her to really rethink herself, and ask herself, well, why could she not sit at the long table with the rest of the crew? And she realized that in the end, basically, someone from the other table asked her, well, why are you sitting apart from us? Why are you, sitting alone? And then she had to come out and explain that, well, because the chairs that you guys are using, it's not comfortable for me. And in the end, they all relocated to where she was. And so that way she could finish participating in the group activity as an actual group. Now, for her, she came to the realization that she struggles with communication. Had she told the group that, hey, it's harder for me. I want to sit with you guys, but the chairs just aren't working for me, then they would have accommodated her a long time ago. And she basically said that, well, she struggles with voicing discomfort and issues that she might be having at times, because she doesn't want to seem burdensome, and because she's a larger individual, it does make it. I guess she shares this kind of she has this kind of burden, self-imposed burden, where she doesn't want to make other larger plus size or people, look bad, because they, or make it seem as if they're always complaining about something, um, because of some sort of discomfort. And I can get behind what she's saying. I can get behind what she's saying, because it's like, she's scared. She's trying to represent a larger group, and in the end, she's sacrificing her own comfort, because she's scared of what the outlook of it is going to be. Because, if she messes up, then it's like, oh, it looks bad on a whole bunch of other people. and also for ourselves too, like I'm sure within her there's some form of shame, probably disappointment also, because now you're face to face with a realization of, oh my God, like I can't fit in this chair. There's some embarrassment there, um, a whole bunch of different emotions that goes with it. But I'm happy that she was able to find herself in a place where she can properly self reflect and take that moment and really build on that moment, because especially when you're on a health journey and when you're on a weight loss journey, it all starts from the mind too. You have to get your mind right in order for your body to follow, right? Because if you don't, things are not going to happen, because it's the body is taking cues from the mind, letting you know, okay, well, I've had enough. I'm satiated. I could put this down. No, I need to get up. I need to move. I've been sitting for too long. I've been laying for too long. So it's good that she's out there. She's surrounded by people who look to be her friends, and who care. They're employees, but I mean, hopefully she has people that are surrounding her with the love that she needs, with the respect that she needs, with the encouragement that she needs, in order to successfully get to her goals. Now, I will not drag this on or anything. I'll let you go and watch the vlogs for yourself. But these are one of the reasons why I enjoy watching her vlogs and covering her, because as an overweight individual, as a bigger individual, um, it's important to see people out there going through the struggles and doing the work. Now, I'm not on this fat acceptance bandwagon. I'm not here to knock anyone down. If you're comfortable in your skin and where you are and what you are doing with yourself, good for you. And if you are someone who you're not happy where you are, you have health issues, you are struggling, and you are working towards making a change, I salute you as well. It's not easy. And this is not just for people who are um, trying to lose weight. There's people out there who are significantly, pardon me, underweight, and they struggle to gain weight as well. And it's not an easy journey for them. Whatever health kick that you're on, wherever you fall on the spectrum, on the ladder, on the scale, and you are battling, you know, something, but you're working hard to overcome whatever it is your struggles are. I salute you, because whichever way, it's not easy. It's not a quick fix. So we all have to put in the work for something to achieve our goals. So I will end this this video off to say, thank you for tuning in, and per usual, I will talk to you soon.